welcome back to my channel, Books and Diamonds. This is Sonia, and today we are doing a WIP and Chat. WIP stands for Work in Progress, and we're just gonna talk about our week. Same, Lean on Me, by Jody Brixham. And I wanted to do this because I wanted to thank everybody that saw my first short. That was amazing. Like, I got like 100 something views on that. So I really wanted to thank everybody for that. And, yeah, and I just wanted to talk about kind of the plans for February. Obviously I'm still working on my kit for my friend. I am almost done with that kiddo, guys. I have basically a row left. And I'm just using the normal suspects, Diamond Art Club, Forever Young Trey, Pink Wax, and I did not forget my pen this time. So, thank you for that. And I also hope you are all doing well. And your February is starting off on the right foot for you. I was just, and I'm so excited to work on my fairy tale and, folklore kits. Yeah, I was a little. So I had two Christabug kits. So the one that the whale picked was Sisters of Fate by Christabug. I had Freya as well, but she's around. So I would have probably, if Freya got picked, I would have probably went with Sisters of Fate anyway, because I wanted a square kit. Because this is around too. But what my plan is going forward is every time we have a WIP and Chat after I finish my friend's kit, is that we are going to spin a wheel. I figure out which kit we're gonna do. What I think I might do is maybe, depending on what kit gets picked, because this kit right now, not all my drills fit in my Elizabeth wards. So it's going to be really hard to, I have a table in my living room that I do my friend's kit, and I have my main WIP. And this is probably gonna turn into the main WIP, is gonna be my best guess, because I want to get this kit done. And it's both kits also are good for my Refresh My Stash, the event Lizette's doing. So that's good too. But what I'm probably gonna do after I get one of those kits done is I'm probably going to just have a diamond art wheel that I either, if there's an event going, I create an event one, or I work through what I picked for my 2026. I'm going to kind of say I'm on the right track because I know I put my friend's kit on there. I put Lean on Me on there, which is this one. And I put a Christabug. I might cheat a little bit if I don't feel like doing the Freya one this year, that I did it because I did a Christabug. It just really depends on my mood. And it's a tiny one. It's like not really that big. So I could probably get it done really quickly, but It just depends on how long it takes me to do the other two. Because it takes me a while. I'm not. So if you just come to my channel, like, welcome. But this is not. This is one of my hobbies. So I still diamond paint every single day, but I also do game, and I also read, write, and do a whole bunch of different things when it comes to, and I work full time. That's actually mostly the main one, is I work all the time, and as much as this is a chilling hobby, is as much as, like, sometimes I just want to go lay down. So, and I also get chronic migraines, so if I'm having a bad episode 1 month, I might not do as much diamond painting, because it's hard to diamond paint when I'm having one of those. So, and sometimes I get, like, the diamond painting bug, and I will finish, like, 4 or 5 squares. So it really just depends on kind of how I'm feeling about everything. And I know there seems like there's a lot more diamond painters, and I love this, that are like, yeah, this is not my only hobby. And I think that's great. I think it's okay to have more than one hobby. If that's, or if you want to try different hobbies. I know pixels is a big thing. I am not interested. I have watched somebody do pixels, and I am not. That is not my life. Not my life at all. But a lot of people color. I have coloring books, but I don't know if I would ever be like, oh, look at this on my channel. Like, that to me is kind of like, if I get into it, like, if I get the bug to be like, I want to color, like, I'll do that on my own time. Unless anybody wants to see, most of mine are not the ones that a lot of other people do. Like, I have a Thomas Kincaid one for Disney. Game of Thrones, Edgar Allan Poe. So those are the type of diamond coloring books I have. But I don't know. I'm just, like, really interested of, like, how to make choosing a diamond painting fun. Like, I tried to schedule, and then I got disappointed because I never got to any of my other kids. So last year, like, I was really thinking, like, I was gonna get to, like, I think I planned out 10 kids, and I only got, like, 4 of them. Which, I mean, happens. I just way overestimated myself, I guess. But this took a lot of my 2025 too. So I was gonna start Notre Dame at night this year, but I'm having my debates on it. Just because it is going to be a lot of work. It is a landscape, so already you have confetti out of the yin yang. It's smaller than this, but because of the confetti, it could be a pretty big a pretty big ask, to be honest. So I don't know. I have that on my 2026 video. But I might just have the wheel decide my fate, to be honest. Because I think I have that. I have Freya, and then I have Ornihime. As potential whips. I would love to get to a Margaret Morales this year. I think her artwork is gonna be so much fun. I think she's another heavy confetti, but that kit's a lot smaller. And I feel like once I get used to a kit too, guys, like I'm a lot faster knowing what colors are. Okay. Oh. But yeah, so let me know if you're working on anything fun and exciting. Or like anything like you're really proud of yourself for, because I'm really proud of myself for finishing that and getting my friend's kit pretty much done in like 2 months and a couple weeks. I think I started that kit in um 12/19, so mid-December. And I'm gonna probably finish it this week, so yeah, it's not bad. And then I will probably, who knows when I'm gonna get this kit done. This has been my just long-standing whip, and I think what I'm gonna do is just try to figure out, maybe I'll do a weekly spin, so I'll do a spin, and then for that week I work on that kit. And then, you know, or Tiffany at Diamonds is doing, like, she's having her will pick, but just like how many sections she's gonna do, so that's not a bad idea either. But I just, 2 whips would be like my max. I don't know if you're a multi-whipper, like, do you have like all the room? Because I don't. That's like my other thing. I'm like, it would be cool to have, like, when I'm working on Notre Dame at night, it would be fun to maybe have like a couple more whips, so like maybe another like square round going. But right now all my storage allows me is to have 1 round 1 square is usually how I do my whips, and it works for me. It works, but I love the canning up process so much. And then my friend did Devouring a Book by Randall Spangler, and she's like really far into that, but she only does 1 whip, so I feel like I should be further on this, but I kind of put this to the side. Where is... The legend sometimes does come in handy. I don't usually use the legend too much. I am having like the hardest time finding this color. It's this one right here. Like but yeah, and then probably after I finish this is gonna go hang in our bedroom. And then Sisters of Fate probably out here, because this is where I've been putting like my darker fantasy paintings, and then kind of like the lovey-dovey stuff in the bedroom. Which makes no sense at all. I understand. But it's just how it is. Yeah. I think I'm gonna probably make this a little bit shorter of a WIP and Chat. I just really wanted to come on and say thank you so much for the people that came down and watched my short. I will probably do a couple more shorts. I'm thinking instead of doing post reviews, I might do it as a short and maybe my wrap ups and stuff. That way, we can do it that way. Because I'm just not gonna finish enough for it to fill, like a full video. What I'm definitely gonna do is WIP parades. So probably every month instead of having like a month in review, I'll probably have a WIP parade so we know like what WIPs are gonna be up for grabs. And then if I do have a finish, then I'll do that as a short. Is my plan. But yeah, so be aware, like watch out for my shorts. And then I'll probably just do an urine review. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet because I know there's probably people that don't watch shorts. That if you only watch my WIP and Chats, you won't really see the finishes. So just like let me know what you need or want. Maybe I'll do finishes and a WIP parade. We'll see. We'll see all that. But anyways, I am almost done with the square. I'm so proud of myself. If you real quick, I'm gonna. It's kind of where we're at right now. I try to do that as gentle as possible, guys. But anyway, like and subscribe. I want to do. There's probably gonna be a stash video. It's gonna be very small. But I would like to do a stash video at one of these points. And then once I get into buying again, probably some unboxings. But anyway, like and subscribe. I am usually post these on Mondays. It just really depends on, and I'm ahead right now. I have to, I filmed one earlier, and then this one will probably come out before that one. But I will post this one first, and then the other one. But anyways, yeah, just let me know that all the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.